Welcome along, fellow time travelers. This time around, we're going to check out the Verandas, which is an incredible bed and breakfast that I stayed at in the summer of 2025. In this video, I'm going to show you the room where I stayed, and then I'm going to give you a grand tour of the entire house, which I filmed around midnight, which is my favorite time to do that sort of thing, don't you know? Before I begin, please like and share the show and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now let's begin our journey. The Verandas Bed and Breakfast, located at 202 Nunn Street. Yes, Nunn as in nuns, nuns. In Wilmington, North Carolina, is a striking embodiment of historic preservation, Victorian-era architecture, and refined Southern hospitality. This 8,500 square foot, 4-story Victorian Italianate mansion stands as one of Wilmington's oldest and most cherished bed and breakfasts, offering guests like me, and maybe even like you, a glimpse into the city's antebellum past while providing modern comforts. Its history is one of resilience, marked by construction in the mid-19th century, near destruction in the late 20th century, and a meticulous restoration that transformed it into a celebrated inn. The architecture and design of the verandas reflect the grandeur of its era, with thoughtful renovations and elegant interiors that balance historical authenticity with contemporary functionality. In this video, we're going to delve into the property's historical significance, its architectural features, and the design elements that make it a standout destination in Wilmington's historic district. By the way, I did not get paid or was in any way compensated to make this video. In fact, they don't even know about it. I mean, they will at some point, I assume. But I stayed there and I just want to tell you all about it. So let's roll. The Verandas was originally constructed in 1853 by a gentleman named Benjamin Beery. He was a prominent Wilmington shipbuilder and merchant during a period when the city was a thriving port along the Cape Fear River. That's right, I said Cape Fear River. Is that not the coolest name ever for a river? Cape Fear. Cool, right? I think so. The mansion itself was built as a private residence in the heart of what is now Wilmington's historic district, a neighborhood known for its 18th and 19th century architecture. By the way, I have another video where I walk through the entire neighborhood, so check that out when you get a chance. The home's location, just 2 blocks from the river, placed it in a prestigious area surrounded by other grand residences, reflecting the wealth and status of its original owner. Designed in the Italianate style, popular in the mid-19th century, the house was a showcase of architectural sophistication with its tall windows, ornate detailing, and imposing presence. For over a century, the mansion served various purposes, as a family home and other uses, though specific records of its early occupants beyond Beery are sparse. By the late 20th century, however, the property had fallen into severe disrepair. In 1992, a devastating fire followed by extensive water damage from firefighting efforts left the structure in ruins. Boarded up and decaying, the once grand mansion faced the threat of demolition. And so, in 1995, a gentleman named Chuck Pennington, a preservationist with a passion for historic properties, purchased the dilapidated structure with a vision to restore it to its former glory. The renovation, which took over a year, was a monumental undertaking, involving the removal of 80,000 pounds of plaster, 10,000 pounds of radiators, and over 20 dump trucks of debris. The entire house was stripped to its studs, and a new infrastructure was installed, including modern wiring, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, thank goodness, insulation, and safety systems like sprinklers and emergency lighting. Pennington's restoration transformed the mansion into the Verandas Bed and Breakfast, which opened to guests in the late 1990s. The inn quickly gained a reputation for its elegance and hospitality. Over the years, the property has hosted over 3,000 guests, becoming a beloved fixture in Wilmington's tourism scene. However, the mansion faced another challenge in 2018 when Hurricane Florence caused significant damage, including a collapsed chimney, a roof cave-in, and widespread water damage. After 15 months of repairs, the inn was restored once again, a testament to its resilience and the community's support. In 2022, the property was sold for $1.8 million to new owners, who have continued its legacy as a premier bed and breakfast. The Verandas is a quintessential example of Victorian Italianate architecture, a style that emerged in the United States in the mid-19th century, inspired by the villas of Renaissance Italy, characterized by its verticality, symmetry, and ornate detailing. The mansion towers above its tree-lined streets, exuding elegance and refinement. The four-story structure, with an additional cupola, is constructed primarily of brick, a common material in Wilmington due to its durability and fire resistance. The facade features tall, narrow windows with arch tops, a hallmark of the Italianate style, which allow ample natural light to flood the interior. These windows are framed with decorative lintels, adding to the building's sophisticated appearance. The dining room, where gourmet breakfasts are served on antique china with vintage silver, features a large table that fosters a communal atmosphere, though smaller tables are available for those seeking privacy. The breakfast menu, crafted with locally sourced ingredients, include guest favorites, reflecting Southern culinary traditions. Though I told them ahead of time that I was vegan, and they went out of their way to accommodate me, which was awesome. The lounge and butler's pantry offer complimentary beverages, snacks, and evening wine or sherry, enhancing the inn's warm hospitality. As you can tell, the interior layout is grand yet intimate, with high ceilings, especially on the second floor, wide hallways, and a central staircase that serves as a focal point. The mansion's 8 corner guest rooms, 4 on the second floor and 4 on the third, are designed to maximize space and light, each featuring large windows and individual climate control. The restoration preserved original elements where possible, such as the hardwood floors and some of the decorative molding, while introducing modern amenities to meet contemporary standards. The addition of a sprinkler system and soundproof windows ensures guest safety and comfort without compromising the historic character. The interior design of the verandas is a harmonious blend of historical authenticity and modern luxury, curated to evoke the elegance of antebellum Wilmington. Former owner Chuck Pennington, a collector of antiques, art, and period furnishings, personally oversaw the decoration, selecting English and American antiques to furnish the guest rooms and common areas. Each of the 8 guest rooms is individually styled, featuring unique pieces such as 4 poster beds, decorative fireplaces, and plush seating areas. The rooms are equipped with top-of-the-line mattresses, hand-ironed 100% cotton sheets, and really comfortable bedspreads, ensuring a restful stay. Luxurious private bathrooms with marble floors, oversized oval soaking tubs, and custom wainscoting add a touch of opulence. The common areas, including the formal dining room, lounge, and private gardens, are designed for guest comfort and socialization, which is perfect for somebody like me. I'm very friendly, don't you know? Especially when staying at bed and breakfast. It only makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, it's one of the main reasons to stay at a bed and breakfast. So you can hang out and talk to other people, which really doesn't happen when you stay at motels and hotels, right? So given a choice, bed and breakfasts are for me. What about you? Do you like bed and breakfast? Let me know in the comments below. The mansion's most iconic feature is its expansive verandas, which give the property its name. These porches, accessible from the second floor guest rooms, are supported by slender columns and adorned with delicate balustrades. The verandas not only enhance the aesthetic appeal, but also serve a functional purpose, providing shaded outdoor spaces for relaxation in Wilmington's warm climate. Wasn't that bad when I was there, by the way. In fact, it was quite pleasant out, with the breeze blowing in from the river. The exterior spaces are equally inviting, with a peaceful garden courtyard and the verandas outfitted with comfortable chairs for enjoying the outdoors. The design emphasizes natural light and vibrant colors, with original artwork and French antiques adding sophistication throughout the mansion. The attention to detail, from the polished presentation to the personalized service, creates a homely yet refined atmosphere that guests consistently praise in reviews. The enclosed cupola, accessible via a spiral staircase, offers panoramic views of downtown Wilmington, the Cape Fear River, and the battleship North Carolina, making it a unique vantage point in the historic district. In conclusion, the Verandas Bed and Breakfast is more than a historic inn. It is a living piece of Wilmington's history, meticulously restored to preserve its Victorian Italianate splendor while offering modern comforts. From its origins as a shipbuilder's residence in 1853, that was a long time ago, to its near destruction and remarkable rebirth in the 1990s, the mansion's story is one of survival and dedication to heritage. Its architecture, with its tall windows, wraparound verandas, and commanding cupola, showcases the elegance of its era, while the interior design blends antiques with contemporary amenities for a luxurious guest experience. Located in the heart of Wilmington's historic district, the Verandas remains a beacon of Southern charm, inviting travelers to step back in time while enjoying the vibrant culture of the Cape Fear River region. Its enduring appeal, reinforced by awards and guest accolades such as mine, ensures that the Verandas will continue to captivate visitors for years to come. So, what do you think of the Verandas? If you were rolling in dough, would you own a house like that? You know I would. Would you ever stay at a bed and breakfast like this? Trust me when I tell you, this place was awesome. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Please check out the links below to learn how to support my research and productions. This channel is sponsored by CampfireShop.com, where you can purchase awesome candles, herbal supplements, teas, and more. Kindly be kind to all of our fellow Earthlings and please do not harm them. And do yourself a favor and go to a local shelter and adopt a cat or a dog or both. You and they will be very glad that you did. Until next time, I wish you safe travels on all your journeys.